Hi, this is Corey with Plaza Fitness Performance. We are going to talk about the green strength band. So you've gone through the onboarding process, you've been given a green strength band, and you've earned that green strength band because your squat might need some help. So again, doesn't make you a bad person, just means that we need some correctives to help you squat a little better, because squatting is a very functional human movement, and we want to make sure that we're not putting strength on dysfunction. So we're going to go through a few different things you can do to make your squat outstanding and safe. So a bunch of different things that you could do. We've kind of narrowed it down to 4 or 5 different things. The first thing that we need to do is we need to identify whether you have an ankle mobility issue. So if you do have an ankle mobility issue, then it's going to take us down one avenue. If you don't, we'll go down the other avenue. So the best way to do that is to probably have your shoes off, and you're going to measure from a wall 4 inches. You're going to put a piece of tape there, and you're going to put your toe right at precisely that 4-inch mark. So you're going to slowly, keeping your heel down, bring your knee forward, and we want you to try to touch your knee to that wall without lifting your ankle. So for those of you who are really on point, you'll notice that my ankle mobility is deficient on this side. I'll tell you why, but let's take a look at the other side. So that looks pretty good to me. I've got my heel down, I've got my knee into the wall. So why does my right side fail this, in essence, and my left side passes? Well, for me, as we all have unique needs and issues, that's why we identify, but I have a previous injury. This is called an Achilles rupture. So about, at this point, 15 years ago, I ruptured my Achilles tendon playing basketball. So I have limited mobility that is never going to improve because I have that surgery. I also have some scar tissue, so I have to do some scar therapy and things like that. But anyway, that just gives you a little story in terms of why my ankle on that side is less mobile than my left side. So if you're in need of ankle mobility improvement, then there are some exercises that you can do. Actually, let's start with some myofascial prep stuff. So we've got our friend, the golf ball, and our friend, the stick. And you can do some soft tissue myofascial prep around that joint. This actually is one of my personal faves. You're going to put the ball on the ground, hold something for balance, and you're going to roll the foot gently, not crazy. Should feel pretty good. A little massage of the plantar fascia. Good. And with most of these corrective exercises, you cannot overtrain, so you can do these as often as you want. You're going to hit both sides. That feels so great. We'll just do this forever. We do have to make it a little quicker though, since we're on video. The next tool you could use is this stick, where you can hit the calves. All these muscles surround that joint. So clients might have some tender points in here. We're relaxing, we're neutral spine. We're moving this stick 4 to 8 inches, 8 to 10 pounds of pressure, and you're just feeling for any knots in your tender points, any just inappropriate tension. And if you want more info on the golf ball and the stick, take a look at that video. But that's something that I might recommend. Then you could go into some stretching. And this exercise, you could get a broom handle, or in this case, just a dowel. You're going to put it on the outside of your midfoot. You're going to bring that knee on the outside of the dowel, and you're going to keep your heel down, and you're going to slowly come forward without bringing the heel off the ground. You're going to feel all that kind of stretch actively. Good. You can hold it there and breathe. You can come out of it. You can do that again. Try to keep your foot flat as best you can. Keep your heel down. And just try to work on that ankle mobility as best you can. I would do 4, 5, 6 repetitions, hit the other side, maybe do a couple sets of those. That's one way that you can improve your ankle mobility. If you don't have ankle mobility issues as determined by our assessment, then you can go into these next exercises that are going to be helpful for opening up the hips. So a very simple exercise would be a hip flexor stretch, neutral spine, split stance, half kneeling. You're going to slowly lean your whole body forward. You're going to feel that little stretch of your hip flexor. You're going to breathe. You're going to hold that there. You can come in and out of it. Good. Just feel that kind of stretch of that hip flexor, kind of rotating your hips backwards, kind of a posterior pelvic tilt. You could obviously hit both sides at that point. The next exercise we'd recommend is a pigeon pose. So best thing to do is to have a tabletop position, bring one leg off the ground, slide that other leg through, so you're on the side of the leg, keep your back leg straight. I'll turn to the side here so you can see, keep your chest up. And now you're going to feel your front leg glute stretch. Breathe and relax. You can hold that there. In terms of the specific duration, just get a good stretch. Good, you're going to hit both sides of that. Good, you can do as much of this corrective stuff as you want. There's no overtraining. Then you're going to move right into that hip rocking that we've done for the white band. So neutral spine, chest up, wide knees, tops of feet are flat, extend the arms, and now you're going to hip rock. Breathe and relax. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to do some rolling. So rolling is something that you're going to see pretty consistently throughout our programming because it is really powerful at stabilizing the deepest parts of your core. It's also, in terms of evolution, something that happens naturally and is considered a neural reset. So let's go ahead and start on your back. Extend your legs fully. Bring your arms directly over your head on the ground. Let's start with lower body segmental rolling. So lift one leg up and across your body. Try to relax your upper body as best you can and really focus on your core. Extend that leg and slowly roll to your belly. Let's go back. Bring that leg up and over. Eyeballs are going to lead in the direction that you want to roll. You're relaxed on the upper body and focus on your core. So let's do the other side. Bring the right leg up and over. Eyeballs are leading. Relax the upper body as best you can and focus on your core. Coming back. Lead with that leg. Focus on your core. Eyeballs are leading the way. Excellent job. So you should feel that in your core. Next up, let's go to upper body segmental rolling. We're going to bring one arm to the ceiling. You're going to lift the head. Bring the chin into the armpit. Bring that arm across your body. Focus on the core. Relax your legs. Go paralyzed from the hips down and really work on your core muscles. Try to reach with that arm as far as you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just get some fatigue of the upper core and come back. Reach that arm. Relax the legs. End up in the Superman position. Let's go back. Bring that left arm up. Eyeballs are leading the way. Nice and smooth. Be patient with it. Your body will follow. Relax the legs. Try not to cheat. Excellent. Let's go the other way. So my right arm is up. Head is off the ground. Chin into the armpit. Using the core. Breathing. Relaxing everything below the waist. And ending up in the Superman position. Coming back. Right arm is up. Eyeballs are leading. They're a neural driver, so lead with the eyeballs. Be patient. Use your core. Relax everything below your hips. Excellent. And that is tremendously effective for your core. That is upper body and lower body segmental rolling. So that is an amazing exercise for new clients as well as clients who have been with us for a while to activate their core at the deepest level. Incorporate those into your life. It stabilizes your core, improves your performance, and keeps your injury resilient. And I'm Corey. We'll see you soon.